What's up guys, Elliot here with Elliotfitness. In today's video I'm bringing you guys what I believe are my top 3 protein powders as of right now. Just a little disclaimer, this video isn't going to be about what to look for in the ingredients, whey protein concentrate for example versus whey protein isolate. If that's going to interest you, let me know in the comment section down below. I can make a video on that. But this one is basically more as taste wise. Now when it comes to protein, I look for 3 things. Taste. We all like something that tastes good. We don't want to choke down something and hate our lives after drinking it because it tastes like artificial crap, right? We want a high quality protein that tastes like the flavor it says. Price, fairly decent price for what you're getting. There's protein powders out there that are very expensive that aren't really worth that much money. There's really good quality products that are actually affordable. So that's something I look for as well. And last but not least, something very important as well is the profile, macronutrient breakdown, as well as the ingredients in the protein. But like I said, I won't go into detail in the ingredients in this video. So let's start it off with the 3 protein powders that I believe that I have used and I think are beneficial, and I recommend to a lot of people out there when they ask me what kind of protein powder do you recommend. Also, make sure your diet is on point before you include supplements into your regimen. Alright, first I'm gonna have to say MTS whey. Now, taste wise, like I said, what I look for, the taste on this stuff is on point. Cookies and cream tastes like cookies and cream, none of that artificial stuff. Mint cookies and cream right here, as you guys see, tastes like what it says. The chocolate supreme, caramel sutra supreme as well. Taste is on point. Now, when it comes to price, one tub of this runs about the high 50s. That's usual for a 5-pound tub. Now you see, this is 60 servings. So each serving is less than $1. And you're getting 3.5 grams of fat, 6 grams of carbs, and 25 grams of protein. And that's a pretty good macro breakdown. 6 grams of carbs, because this is, has actual real, cookies pieces in it. There's lower carb versions of MTS. For example, they're chocolate, they're vanilla, they're peanut butter fluff, they're caramel sutra. That's 4 grams of carbs if you guys like lower carb protein powders. 6 grams of carbs isn't that much, but 2 scoops is 12, 3 scoops, then gets you 18, and it adds up over time if you're counting your macros. But like I said, price-wise, it's pretty fairly decent. The ingredients, it has a blend of concentrate and isolate, which is actually really good. Like I said, I'm not gonna go too much into that just for the sake of time. But like stated, MTS, I highly recommend. Number 2 on my list is gonna have to be Cellucor Core Performance Protein. Now, taste-wise, again, tastes good. I've tried their chocolate, their cake batter, their cinnamon, their red velvet. All their flavors taste like what they're told they're gonna taste like, and there's really not that artificial taste you guys get in a lot of protein powders. Price-wise, Cellucor can get a little bit pricey. I believe 4 pounds costs as much as a generic 5-pound tub protein. Like this is 26 servings, and I believe a 2-pound tub of this was in the $30 range. So the servings are a little bit more expensive than MTS or a standard protein powder, but the taste is pretty good. And when you look into the profile, this is 1 gram of fat, 3 grams of carbs, and 25 grams of protein. As you can see, this is a more standard breakdown of whey protein, meaning minimal carbs, minimal fat, and high quality protein. This also has a mix between whey protein isolate and whey protein concentrate. As you can tell, the carbs are lower than MTS and the fat is way lower as well. That's a standard breakdown for whey protein. They usually have minimal fat, minimal carbs, and a good dose of 25 grams of protein, which is very, very important. Again, the profile on Cellucor's Core Fetty protein powder is beneficial and very recommended. Next on our list is actually a protein company that I'm seeing come around a lot lately due to the fact that, it's a good protein company. This is My Protein. What we got right here is strawberry cream, and right off, I've only tried this flavor in the smooth chocolate, and strawberry cream gave me the taste official rating, meaning this stuff tastes like strawberries and cream. Actually tastes like Nesquik. It's not that fake strawberry taste that I get in a lot of, stuff. This is an isolate though. Like I said, we're not gonna get into the details of what isolate and concentrate is, but this is just whey isolate, which is a good profile. That means you're getting 0 fat, 0 carbs, and 22 grams of high quality protein. Now, when it comes to the flavor of strawberries is very good for a whey isolate, meaning when you get a whey isolate, most of the times the flavor will be a little bit on the weaker side due to the lack of fat and carbs in the protein powder. But strawberries and cream, boy, does that take the cake. Like I said, flavor-wise, good. Price-wise, My Protein is probably the king of prices. They're doing sales, almost every week, 30% off, 40% off, and even without, 30, 40% off, their price is pretty good. Like this right here was, I believe, $20 for a tube. How much pounds was this? 2.2 pounds. I bought 3 of these, so that is 6.6 pounds for under $60. That's very good in price range when it comes to whey protein. Like I said, servings in here are 40 servings. So that is like 50 cents per serving with high quality protein. So that is my top 3 protein flavors. All 3 of these are highly recommended. No amino spiking in any of these. I think it's been proven, and a huge dispute going on about amino spiking. Cellucor, My Protein, MTS are supplement companies that you guys can trust. So those are my top 3 recommended protein powders if you guys are looking for a new protein powder to try. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section down below. As always guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. If you aren't subscribed to my channel already, what are you waiting for, man? Hit that subscribe button. And as always, social media links down below in the description box. We got Instagram, we got Twitter, Pumpup, and MyFitnessPal. Follow me on all 4, and I'll see you guys in the next video.